Hello everyone, this is Gotta Transform All. I want shiny Tapu Koko. Ah. Okay. Alright, how's it going everybody? This is Gotta Transform All. We are back in Pokemon Sword, still somehow going for this. I mean, I can't really point down it, but I'm looking in its direction. The shiny Tapu Koko. This. I want this. And yeah, hopefully we can get it tonight, because this has been a pretty long just trying to get this. I don't even know what like, words are escaping. I got all the energy out at the start. We're just gonna jump right in. We are hoping for shiny Tapu Koko. If we see a good path, and it has Galarian Weezing, Escavalier, or a Selgor, I'm down to reset. Otherwise, we're just going to be going straight through. I mean, Scolipede is not bad. I just wish it had an actual poison move that wasn't just toxic. And again, Steel Roller is good, because Tapu Koko will set up the terrain. Let's see. Nothing's jumping out at me. Who's the fairy in water? I mean, I think we go left. Regardless, yeah, another Basculin and some fairy. I'm so happy we were on the Psychic type, because I did not move down in time to actually move the direction if we were on the wrong direction. Yeah, now that I have Druddigon, it feels very weird. Because I like playing off stream, I guess. Because I was spending so much time going for Druddigon. Especially like in the month prior to actually getting it. So it's like the time I would be spending just kind of mostly riding my bike and having the occasional Aura Druddigon show up is done. So now I'm doing other things, and I'm having almost difficulty like settling on which thing to go for. I've mostly been ZA, just doing the bench resets and fly spamming for the Shalfa Bulbasaur. No avail. I've gotten a couple shinies. I got a Gardevoir, and I was able to roll a Shalfa Dragalge, like a 5% Shalfa Dragalge, not one from the pit in the center. So that was exciting. I was like, oh, that could have been a Bulbasaur. But I have moved my bench location to essentially try and cut down the phases. Because with this current bench location, it's in the middle of the fly spam spot and the right side where like the... basically it's in between like the two gates. Where you fly to the area, and then there's the like a Pokemon Center where like Scrafty and Garbodor and Aggron, like that end. There's a bench like in the middle of those, and that's mainly where I've been bench resetting, and it only gives me 2 spawns. And then there's like a Pidgey on the lamppost, I think, that is counted. Like in the back outside of the zone. But yeah, just mainly to cut down on phases, I've moved the bench. There we go. Down goes Mr. Mime. Like, the bright side is currently we are like just within... We are on the path for a new phase. We are not over the path of a new phase. It's like it's only 43 and not like 243. Like, again, I want, like, I'm hunkering down. I've made my choice of I am going for Tapu Koko until this shines. Then I can move on to some other hunts. Now, as much as I think Whalmer is not good, I want the item, and maybe I just take the Whalmer so the NPCs don't take it, and then I swap for whatever Pokemon we go for after. I think I will take the Lumberry. Hopefully I get to just keep it until we get to Tapu Koko. Because having something to heal a potential paralysis is not a bad thing. Alright, let's make sure to start getting the chip damage in. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different reasons why I just want to get this shiny Tapu Koko. One, it's been long enough. We are double over the odds of finding it. We are 0 for 207. It should have been 1 in 100. At least twice during this, we've gone triple over odds for just finding a shiny. So that's been rough. I want to get marked off the bingo board. And then once we get this one marked off, the next stream is going to be ZA, where we get to finally go for the Gimme Ghoul, because I found that portal. But I want to do that on stream. And I can't move on to that until I get Tapu Koko. Because, like, could I actually just stop and go get the Gimme Ghoul? Yeah. I want to get the Tapu Koko first. And then we're going to be taking a break from this game. I mean, I think the only other thing I would need this game for is... Oh no, there's two hunts in this game. I was thinking Kabuto for the Masuna method. There goes Wilmer. We have Kabuto, Tapu Koko, and Duracazolt. Which I was doing actually some fossil resets right before the stream started. I finally decided to just, I shut off, I mean, animations I think have been shut off for a while for me. Just so I don't have to keep sitting through all the Druddigon fights and whatnot. Yeah, I'll take it just so we can get rid of it later. And who do we have? I mean, not the water type. Maybe the psychic. Oh yeah, Orbeetle? Ooh, yeah, I don't have Orbeetle either. Okay. Or I don't have a shiny Orbeetle, is what I need to say. So we have Whalmer and Orbeetle. If they shine, I'll be happy, because I don't have either of those. And of course, Tapu Koko, so we have a 3 out of 4 Pokemon path. Which might mean if we get a shiny, it's going to be the Mr. Mime. I definitely don't want to Dynamax. Because that just defaults me to having to restart waiting. We'll get to Tapu Koko next. But I was saying before, I shut off all the stuff like nicknaming, automatic into boxes, fast text, and I was just spamming the A button, just letting all the fossils get restored. However many I was able to make, only counting Dracozolt, but then just seeing how, like, if any of the other fossils that were restored were shiny. It's like I'm going specifically for Dracozolt, but if like Arctozolt or Dracovish or whoever else has been getting restored, if those shined, I wouldn't say no, because I need all 4 of them, but Dracozolt's the one I just started with. Just because I think, like, if you have all 4 fossils and are just spamming A, Dracozolt is the first one the game's going to start making. So like, okay, we'll start with Dracozolt. Oh, come on. Okay, thankfully it doesn't do much. And there goes Orbeetle. But yeah, we've got only 10 left on the bingo board to get. Which, whenever we get Tapu Koko, it's going to be a 1-2 knockout in 2 streams. Because again, I've had a level 2 alpha and level 2 shiny ghost donut waiting for Gimmighoul since January. I mean, I think I need to take this. We get berries, so that's good. And we have all 4 lives. I think we're in pretty good shape. I think the only real issue is the like Brave Bird and Max Airstream I would be weak to. But speaking of... Well, here, let me get this. Alright, we only have to wait 1 turn. That's good. Oh, I need Brave Birds immediately, but thankfully not me. Oh, I'd rather you didn't taunt the Tapu Koko. Let it spam taunt, please. But yeah, as regards to another hunt, the Registeel hunt, we got Regigigas, and I was looking for another portal. I did find Regirock, and I'm up to 300 resets on Regirock. I'm undecided if I want to just keep going until I get Regirock, or actually, like, maybe just keep trying the portals hoping for Registeel. I think my smarter choice is to work on getting Regirock, so that way the pool of legendaries is going down, because Regigigas already drops it down by 1. If I get Regirock, that's 2. And who's even in? Who else? I know it's the Regis and Palkia. Who else is even... I need to see. Who else is even in? The Ultra Wormholes for the yellow color? Why can I not find a wormhole page on Cerebi? Ultra, oh wow, there it is. Okay, there we go. Like, I was going up and down that list multiple times and could not pick out the Ultra Wormhole listing. Yeah, yellow wormholes. Regirock, Regice, Registeel. I have Ultra Moon, so that means Palkia and Regigigas. So that's a 5 Pokemon pool. Yeah, because Groudon and Heatran are Ultra Sun. I don't have Ultra Suns, so they're not included in my game. Ooh, this is not going well, huh? Oh, it's not too bad. We've got in the red. Bufalon should be a bit tanky. Yeah, that's gonna do nothing. There we go. Tapu Koko goes down while I'm yapping and looking at other things. But that's fine. I would like it if we could get a shiny first thing, but I mean we'll see. So yeah, with Regigigas gone, the yellow wormholes will give me Regirock, Regice, Registeel, and Palkia. Can't get Giratina because I don't have Dialga and Palkia. And then Groudon and Heatran are Ultra Sun exclusives. So if I can get Regirock to shine, and then go back to going through the wormholes for the yellow wormholes, that would be a 1 in 3 chance of finding Registeel. So I might push myself to maybe at least get to a certain point for Regirock's resets, then maybe trying my hand at the portals again. Or maybe I just keep going for shiny Regirock, I'm not sure. But let's see, do we get a shiny? No Mr. Mime, but again, this is the only one that would have been a duplicate. We have Wilmer, no. Orbeetle, no. Tapu Koko, no. Someday I'd like to get a shiny right off the bat. I mean, or maybe more specifically a legendary right off the bat. We'll just hop right back in. I am taking Dedenne, so these NPCs don't get entrainment spam. Like, I don't... That is such a misery to deal with. Like, all Dedenne does is spam entrainment, and then everybody just has plus instead of, like, potentially good abilities. Saltarian, Dragonair, who's the Psychic and Fighting? Hitmonchan, and Beheeyem? I mean, either way, we're going Garbodor. Like, while I'm on the Cerebi page for the wormholes in Ultra Moon, or Ultra Sun Moon, I'm just looking at the legendaries I would have available. At least for Ultra Moon. And see, like, if there's other legendaries I would want to hunt in this game. And if it wasn't for ZA adding the Swords of Justice, like Virizion, Terrakion, and Cobalion would have been options. But since I've got them in ZA, I don't see a need to necessarily go for them in Ultra Moon. It really just sort of seems like the Regis are the only things I need in Ultra Moon. maybe Yveltal? Maybe Yveltal, because I think that's a shield exclusive. If I'm not mistaken. Let me go back to the Dynamax page. Check that. Yeah, Yveltal's a shield exclusive. So it's either get a path from someone that has shield, or I can just do it in Ultramoon. I think maybe getting a path from someone that has it is probably easier than trying to find a portal with specifically Yveltal. I'm definitely bringing the Garbodor with us. Now, I think we'll go this way. Hopefully one of the poisoned NPCs can take this. Just so we get rid of one Mon with poison. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I don't know if that could have been a better Mon. Like, just a steel type, really, but... Steel type going into Toxtricity. Even better. Well, Toxtricity doesn't have... Hang on. Never mind, I keep forgetting Toxtricity doesn't have poison moves. Oh, and it's part poison, so I'm not going to get a poison. Hopefully the other guys can help us out here. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness the Scavalier has a ground move. We definitely need that to get through. Toxtricity? Alright, there we go. Toxtricity's down. I think next I will be going Beheeyem. Mainly because I don't have Beheeyem as a shiny. So I would just take the opportunity to get that one. I think our other options, Altaria. That's definitely not good for not Toxtricity, but Tapu Koko. Yeah, and we get an item. We're going Beheeyem. Maybe Rotom can pick up a Lumberry. I'll take Electric Seed. Just because it's a rare, fun thing to be able to get those, and then actually have it be useful. Did it actually? It actually got a Lumberry. All right. Okay, we got the poison. Hit it with the venom drench. Oh, that's not good. And he just got healed with poison. I need to do this at least once. I don't know how Toxtricity even lived. That had to, I guess, just been the effect of Venom Drench. Okay, there we go. Down goes Beheem. I'm not gonna lie, I hope the Toxtricity swaps for this. I believe it is still at 1 HP. Not the one I was hoping it would swap. Oh yeah, definitely not the one I was hoping it would swap, because that was a Scavalier. That had a ground move. Rats, I have to wait 2 turns to Dynamax. Okay. I mean, it was gonna happen one way or another. I guess okay to just get it done first. Okay. Now I'll use this move because it'll do more damage. Alright, there goes Behemoth. Oh, do we only have one life? Oh, okay, we're good. No worries. There we go, another win. Hopefully a shiny. If Tapu Koko still doesn't shine, I would like the Behemoth. Let's see. Garbodor, no. Toxtricity, no. Behemoth, no. Tapu Koko, no. So we're 2 for 2, but also kind of 0 for 2. We just get back in. Oh, Garbodor again. Like, definitely snagging you. Okay, I think I see the path I want to take. We're gonna go this way. Wait a second, is this? Hold on. Let me look at this again. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can, okay. We're good. Okay, we're good. We go this way, we go to the steel type, and then we can go to the poison type, which should be one of the Nidos. If I was to guess, I'm gonna guess Nido King, from how it looked. Excuse me. Apologies. Well, thankfully, the next Mon is a steel type, so I can save my poison moves. Just hit it with the fist. Or just whack it with the gas pump. Okay, this is, I mean, more beneficial for us, I think. Just having a little bit of healing. Because I assume we take it out here before it gets to attack. Yeah, we should. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we got a little bit of extra healing. Okay, down goes the Lairon. Hopefully maybe the Dreadnought can swap here and not the Lairon. Oh. Oh, that's an awful pick. Well, you get double items. So if there's nothing here, we at least get that. I'll just take this, I guess, for now, and hopefully the next hopefully the next item can be better. And if we get hit by a max move that lowers a stat, mine will at least get reset. Yeah, I have to let everyone else do something with this. Oh, the War Turtle and Dreadnought should be fine. As long as I don't get hit by that. Alright, there goes Nidoking. Lost a life, which is unfortunate, but hopefully we're still in good shape. Again, if we can't get Tapu Koko, I don't have Nidoking. So I would take it if that shined. Like, the Nidorans are probably at some point going to be a let's go hunt. I was hoping the War Turtle could swap for that. Ooh, Electric Seed. I will take that. Okay, I gotta wait 2 turns to Dynamax. Well, Tapu Koko found the weakest link. Ooh, maybe I go... You know what? I'll try it. It might just reset it all anyway, but it's worth a go. So that's going to be a double special attack drop. Okay, that's fine. I'm thinking I probably should have just gone for a poison attack there. But we're going to Dynamax and probably just knock it out here anyway. Yeah, this is going to take it out for sure. There goes Tapu Koko again. 3 for 3, thankfully, so far. Especially now that it's random paths again, we could get one that's just so bad. Alright, fingers crossed. Musharna, no. Lyron, no. Nidoking, no. Tapu Koko, no. Alright, we hop back in again, though. Again, anytime I see Dedenne in this lineup, I'm just taking it. I don't want the NPCs to have that. Oop, I see Boldor. We are going for Boldor. So Boldor... probably... Actually, Lantern's not a bad water type. So Boldor, and then the ground type, I guess. I'll go with that because it's the stronger of the two. Alright. Now, I'm actually not gonna lie. Depending how... in case it's shiny, I'll throw a Great Ball. Depending on how the path goes, I might be willing to actually reset for Boldor. On top of Tapu Koko, obviously. Because if I can get a Boldor, I have my Rock and Roll of space. If I can get one shiny this way, that would save me some hassle. I will swap for Boldor, though. Now do I go... I mean, I think we go this way. We get some berries. And Lantern with the water kind of hurts two of us. I don't think Comfey's doing much to us. And then it has Floral Healing, so... could be a heal spammer for us if needed. Okay. I did sort of somehow ignore the fact that it has a grass move. Yeah, it's at the bottom of the move list. And thank goodness for sturdy, I guess. I mean, I'm thankful for the paralysis there. Now, hopefully you can get paralyzed again. Or we can get Excel Rock. I'll take that too. Ooh, and then we get Palpitoad. That's perfect. I mean, I do hope Comfey can use Energy Ball again. Because that would be quad effective. Oh, is that coming my way? No, Aurorus. Okay. I mean, I can't waste a turn iron defensing. Because one hit, I'm dead anyway. I would... Oh, you know what? No, I can literally just swap for Palpitoad here. And then I wouldn't have to worry about my health. Okay, we beat Palpitoad. Yeah, I mean, my health alone, I need to swap. We get berries for Lycanroc, so that's good. And 3 lives, so we're in better shape than I thought. I don't know if I like the path well enough to reset for it. I'll see how going through Tapu Koko goes. Comfey, if you could start using floral healing, that would be great. Okay, there goes Lycanroc. Still 2 lives. Yeah, that's gonna do it for Comfey. We have 1 life. I think we have it here, though. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't think... I definitely don't want to reset this path, unfortunately. That's too close, and there's too many variables of, like, we could be losing extra lives leading up to Tapu Koko. Like, I somehow was just vibing on 1 HP for, like, a battle or two. And that could have easily just been like, nope, I'm out again. So definitely not resetting. But I'm gonna hope for a shiny. Comfey's the only one of this group I have already. So I'm hoping we get a shiny that isn't the Comfey. But I'll take the Comfey if it's Comfey. Alright, Boldor, no. That would have been fantastic to get that one. Comfey, no. Palpitoad, no. Tapu Koko, no. I think we gotta go this way. We go to the Psychic type next. And then it looked like there were some options on the top. There's a ground, a rock, and a bug type. I would expect we go ground. But when we can get a better look at it, we'll get a better look at it. Okay, there we go. It took so long I got undynamaxed. That's unfortunate. This is not going well, huh? Among Us was sluggish. This is going poorly. Might as well go for a Venoshock because it's stab at least. Should do more damage. I probably should have just gone for this to start, but I wanted to maybe save it for Tapu Koko. Alright, there we go. Would not have minded it if the Seadra took that. Maybe I can take this Mon instead. Okay. That is actually pretty good. Water ground. And as a poison move, weirdly. Let's go... I mean, we get an item. Maybe this is the wrong choice because I think we have more stuff for Sudowoodo. But the item is appealing. Maybe I just try and hit it with this so it's doing less with huge power especially. Yeah, I think I might just spam Charm for a little bit to just reduce that attack. I would have liked it if the supersonic hit. I'll hit it one more time and then attack. And this way it really shouldn't just be doing much of anything to us. Ah. Yeah, we're definitely not beating Tapu Koko with this one. Like, absolutely not. That was a waste of 3 turns with Charm there. I mean, if we're lucky, Diggersby will just, like, hit itself. Did I forget to count something? Why am I at an odd number? With 61? Oh, I went up an extra number at some point. Okay. So let's bring that back down to 60. Two for 2 on the confusion. That is huge. And down goes Diggersby. Again, though, this is 1 life going into Tapu Koko. I don't see us doing this. Like, even with 3 of us immune to electric. I hope the Mr. Mime takes this. Yes, okay. We get an item, which is huge as well. Ooh, Electric Seed. I need that boosted defense. I'm curious what Tapu Koko is going to be trying to do when facing a full team of ground types. Like, it can only use Quick Attack, Max Airstream, and Brave Bird. Did Stunfisk just turn into an electric type? Did that whole plan just get thrown out the window? Changes the type based on terrain? Okay. I guess if the terrain ends. But, yeah. The bright side is I can Dynamax immediately. means the electric moves are doing something. Yeah, I think still probably not much. Like, there's a chance we can pull out a win here. But it's gonna take some luck and the NPCs doing smart things. Like, the defense slowers are fine, I guess. Okay, and I went for quick attack on the Mon underground. That's good. Ooh. The effects of the defense dropping. Only hits the Sunfist because it's electric type currently. And we still got the win. Let's go. I was really convinced we weren't going to pull that off, but like a crit max airstream or something was going to hit someone. But let's go. We got the win. As far as what we caught, Seismitoad would be a new shiny. Mungus and Mr. Mime would not be, but Mungus is not. Mr. Mime is not. Oh wait, we didn't go Seismitoad. Seismitoad was the scientist Pokemon? Never mind. For some, was it? Where did I see Seismitoad? Did we had a path with Seismitoad? Like before? Was that it? I don't know. My memory's awful. Mr. Mime, no. Diggersby, no. Tapu Koko, no. We will hop right back in. I think I'll take Poliwrath. Oh, I wish I had the Marshtomp as an option. I'll take the Poliwrath, and I was going to say I'll swap it out for something. There's the something. I see Nidoking. Oh, do we have Nidoking? Dreadnought into berries, and is that Boldor? Can't tell what the ground type is. But we're definitely going this way. Nidoking again, nicely. And yeah, that should be enough. There we go. Nidoking down. And I will just swap out Poliwrath here. Now, Munchlax has a poison move, right? Yeah, Gunk Shot, so sure. Let's go, Munchlax, why not? I think I need to swap to using this move to try and get some more damage in. We're not really making... Well, there's the fighting move. Should use that more. Yeah, I think we'll do this. And at the very least, I think my electric moves should be boosted. Alright, there we go. Down goes Munchlax. Okay, good. Someone took the Munchlax. So we can at least have Gunk Shot with us. So we have Crocodile. And I think Boltund. I think... Yeah, I mean, Crocodile's probably the better pick. Like, it probably is. However, I would like a chance at a shiny Boltund. At the moment, this is one of the remaining Gen 8 lines that is still only in this game. That did more than I was expecting. Let me pull up Gen 8 real quick here. Yeah, so Blitbug / Orbeetle line, Yamperbolt and Gossifleur, Wooloo. Sizzlipede. And Galarian, Zigzagoon and Corsola. I think those are it. And the fossils. There we go, bolting down. So there's a few Gen A mons that have only been in Sword and Shield still. We know Sizzlipede at least is going to be in Gen 10. So that's something. No. We get an item, but like I wanted the Munchlax to stay. It has Gunk Shot. You know what? Let's try Life Orb. I next to never pick this, but let's just try it. Like, see, I'm not a competitive Pokemon person. I don't have that competitive mindset towards items or whatever. I see an item that causes me damage, and I go, ew. Even if it's a boost in power. Like, that little detail, that little side effect is just like, bad. Like, my mind yells bad. But I know it's a competitively used item. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. There might be something to that. I mean, that was a crit helping hand Life Orb stab. But jeez. Like, that did so much. And now I get to Dynamax, so we might just, like, two-shot this thing. If we're lucky enough. Okay, there goes Kofagrigus. Yeah, there we go. We basically two-turn shot it. That's pretty good. I'll gladly take a run like that. Alright, can we get a shiny Nidoking? No. Munchlax? No. Bolton, no. Still no Tapu Koko. And again, we'll just jump right back in. Because again, my plan is to just keep going for Tapu Koko until it shines. And then, of course, spend all my off-stream time not going for this. Although if it does get to a certain point, maybe I do consider just doing this off-stream at points. Who do we got? Oh, Drudagon's here now, again. We already got you, though. And I think left is the... better path. Because we've got Magneton, which is an electric type, so would resist Tapu Koko's electric moves. And then there's 2 ground types. We got Crocodile, and then whoever's the actual ground type. Okay, that's not awful, but that's not great. Like in terms of damage to the Tauros. And there goes the Magneton. Maybe the Tauros can just swap it here. That might be ideal. Perfect. We're back at... It's like we just started. I mean, I guess we did get berries after anyway, but this is still fine. A shame it's a waste of berries, though. Okay, now here's the problem. The only move I think would do much is Scorching Sands, and I gotta save that for Tapu Koko. So I'll just use Terrain Pulse and hope the other guys can handle it. Does Gorgeist have a grass move that isn't just like Worry Seed? It does not have a grass move that isn't just Worry Seed. Okay. I might have to use at least one. Scorching Sands? That's not good. Ooh, it has leech life. Okay, we needed something for Crocodile. That is perfect. Because we really were not going to be doing much to this thing, I think, otherwise. Honestly, Sandstorm's fine. That doesn't hit any of us. And then it's gonna go down here anyway. Yeah, so we even if we weren't fine with Sandstorm, it didn't matter. I would have been good if the Gorgeist took that. Oh. Oh, no, we have to go Boldor. I want that shiny Boldor. We gotta go Boldor. I saw Palpitoad first, so I moved to go to Palpitoad. Then I saw it was Boldor. Yeah, we gotta go Boldor. Again, if I can get Boldor here, that'll help massively for this bingo board, so I don't have to hunt for three Roggenrola in the 3DS games. I just have to get I guess the two. Okay, there we go. Again, I will use a Great Ball for Boldor in case it is shiny. Because I think the Great Ball works really well for Boldor and Gigalith because the red turns to blue and the Great Ball's red and blue. My mindset. Alright, I hope Gorgeist takes this. That's also still fine. I know I've already looked at it, but what was Boldor's moveset again? Okay, I guess so. I forgot if Boldor had anything that wasn't attacking. It does have body press. And of course it was trying to use iron defense. Did I say body press? I meant iron defense. Iron defense so it can hit more with body press. But I'd rather it use its ground move instead anyway. Alright, I get Dynamax. Again, it does so much more than Boldor than I think it should. I wish it didn't miss that. Okay, it didn't matter. I was okay. I'm surprised Tapu Koko didn't move. Like with it, it should have been able to go twice, and for it to just not get either attack off before two of us is a little surprising. But it means we win, so it doesn't matter. Again, hopefully Tapu Koko can shine. Alright, Magneton no, Crocodile no. Boldor? No. Tapu Koko? No. Yeah, that's about right. We hop right back in. I think I'll just take the Celio so we can swap it out. Okay, good. As soon as I saw Cramorant pop up, I was like, please don't take that. Are you kidding me? So, I got so relieved we didn't get Cramorant on the team. And immediately, we have the, like, the two other, like, water flying. I did. None of this looks like a great path. I think what I'm going to be doing, though, I'm going to take the Mantine, and then I'm going to take whatever the Scientist has, and just hope the Scientist has a ground type or a poison type or something with one of those moves. Mantine goes down. Alright, hopefully the scientist says something I can use for Tapu Koko. I mean, it is better than Mantine. And down goes Frostmoth. Now, I think the last time I discussed Frostmoth was the day I caught the shiny Snom. And I didn't have a shiny Frostmoth, but I had 2 shiny Snom. So I have this shiny now. I did evolve the one, the random encounter one. So I have a Frostmoth now. Because there's really no reason for me to not do so. I mean, I think... Yeah, I mean, Barraskewda's a no, even though we get berries. Clang is... Like, Clang would have been an option, but it's bugged and it would be attacking us twice. I didn't want to deal with losing lives. And then double... Do we have anything for double? Okay, we take those. Here we go. Double down. The unfortunate thing here is I don't think we have anything really for Tapu Koko. And Frostmoth's just going to be spamming. Oh! You have Scorching Sands. Wonderful. Frostmoth's just going to be spamming Hurricane. Ooh. Yeah. I had a feeling that was going to take me out. Especially when I wasn't at full health. Hopefully I can get a heal. I mean, it's something better than the Feeble Echo. Oh, and then there goes Sent to Scorch as well. At least Frostmoth hit the Hurricane. What are these effects? Defense. No, I think I'd rather defense drop. Okay, that's fine. one life left. Okay, I'd rather that go to me, because I can take that. I wish that hit. And shockingly, Hurricane hit. Yes, okay. We still squeaked in the win. Despite this ragtag group. Managed to do it. Let's see. Mantine, no. Frostmoth, no. Double, no. Tapu Koko, no. I'll probably go for 1 or 2 more times tonight. And then hopefully try to hop on earlier tomorrow to go for longer tomorrow. Him only, I guess. None of these are jumping out to me. Again, not seeing like great options. Yeah, I think especially after a shell smash, there wasn't a way Frostlass was living that. Alright, there we go. Again, took a little bit because I undynamaxed. But we got through Russell. I think I'll just swap for this here. Since I think I like it more than Hitmonlee, at least. I think after that we go this way? Okay, I was like, as long as that wasn't Frostlass, I think whoever that hits is okay. And I'll just do this to try and get more damage done. I'm surprised Frostlass is still alive. Thankfully here, we're not gonna have to worry about the sandstorm. Okay, as long as someone swapped with those health. I think Alolan Marowak has... I mean, yeah, we'll just go this way. I was trying to see if it maybe had a ground move still, but it doesn't. It does have Rock Head, which prevents its all the recoil damage. Okay, if we're lucky, we're not lucky. I was gonna say, if we're lucky, it just attacks the Marshtomp here. Oh, ow. That's unfortunate. Yeah, there's absolutely no way we're beating Tapu Koko this run. We might just get wiped by this Copperaja. I'm gonna take that back now. We're going to get wiped. Like, one more steel, max spike, whatever, and I'm probably out. I'm not even gonna bother wasting. Well, I normally would not Dynamax here anyway. But I'm definitely, even if I could, I wouldn't waste the animation time. Again, I think just one wrong move and we're wiping out. Like, I kind of wish it would just get it over with. You're really not... Okay. We got the Copperaja Bee, which is nice. There is no chance we beat Tapu Koko. One life. No. I can at least use Steel Roller. Somehow it's almost looking like there's a chance. But yeah, no, it's gonna be like a quick attack to Marsh Stomp. I didn't even notice Marsh Stomp had used Dig. How did we just squeak that out? I'm shocked we just won that. Like, that's almost like Tapu Koko just threw. Like, if that attack went for the other two NPC mons, like, they were done, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Crustle, no. Dusclops, no. Copperaja, no. Tapu Koko, no. Hey Jimmy, how's it going? Yeah, it is pretty wild. Like, again, like, I can't get over this as well. When I went into my vacation, this was the one hunt I was expecting to finish. Not only is this one still going, I finally got the Drudagon that I've been going for since last year, and got the Regigigas, which had already gone over odds itself. And those were the same day, or at least like 24 hours of each other. And yet somehow here I am, with this 1 in 100 Tapu Koko, going over 216. And then none of these really. I'll just go with this. It's at least an electric type. Oh, and funny enough, we have Drudagon again here. Funny, we just mentioned you. But I think I'll go Sudowoodo. Because then... yeah, Barbaracle has Poison Jab. I was like, Barbaracle has something that's good for Tapu Koko, and I could not remember what it was. Oh, hey Draven, how are you doing? I can tell you what's not up. My shiny luck. Oh for 216 on Tapu Koko. Currently 0 for 78 since our last shiny. So at least in that regard, we're still within an odds. So that's good. And if you didn't see the last one, I don't know how we won that one. Because that last run, we went into Tapu Koko with 1 life. Like, all of the NPCs were low health. Oh, your birthday was on the 6th. Oh, happy birthday. Well, belated birthday. But yeah, that is a sort of like small world sort of thing. Alright, Sudowoodo is down. I mean, I'll okay. Maybe I would have preferred it if the Mantine took it, but I did need to swap at some point, I think. Because I'd rather have Sudowoodo Dynamaxing to attack Tapu Koko than Rotom. Well, yikes, X-Cloud being frozen's bad. Yeah, I believe... I think with ZA at least, if I'm not mistaken, I think it might be a frame rate difference. And then spawn distance difference. But everything I've heard, like the game at least runs smoothly on the Switch. which is a lot better than it was for Scarlet and Violet on the Switch originally. But yeah, with Scarlet and Violet especially, that is such a difference. The sad thing is it does sort of, with the updates they did, it is a sort of like catch-22 where some hunts are easier on the Switch 2, other hunts are easier on the Switch 1. Actually, this is the second one. I can Dynamax here. Okay, Barbarical down. You know, speaking of ZA as well, like Binacle and Barbarical have never been like a favorite Pokemon of mine. I've never hated them, but they were just sort of like, yeah, they're Pokemon. But something about ZA having an alpha one on my team and finding out it had a mega after having it on my team, I just greatly enjoy like Binacle Barbarical way more than I ever did previously. Like, he's just a multi-faced doofus. Who has a mega with a terrifying like attack animation. Yeah, going back to back Mime Juniors is insane luck. But it's also a reflection of some of the bad luck, in that I got super lucky for shinies I don't need. Because all of the Horde Encounter videos that are going to be going up in the next few weeks are all for shiny Roggenrola. I mean, I guess spoilers for them all, but so far, I don't have one. Alright, Galarian Linoone down. And speaking of shinies I need, I got Obstagoon already from here. And currently Obstagoon's the only member of the line I have outside of Pokemon Go. So if Linoon shines here, it would be new. Oh good, the Mantine swapped out. I think we have a good chance now. I mean, it's like on the other hand, like Mantine had Wide Guard, so it wasn't the worst option for water flying types. But it was a water flying type. It was gonna get one shot by any electric move. Okay, this is starting to look bad. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, we made it through again. Like, in spite of several close moments, we've somehow not lost tonight. I mean, it is also like just a little bit of like the team for the most part is usually not great. But yeah, I mean, Tapu Koko only has 2 weaknesses. But let's see if we can get a shiny. Sudowoodo no. I sang the praises of Barbaracle, and he shines for me. Let's go, shiny Barbaracle. I'm totally okay with that. Again, like, thanks to ZA, my opinion of Barbaracle and Binacle, like, rose. So I'm very okay with this. That's awesome. And it's a shiny within odds. It is a shiny within the odds. That's all I'm asking for at this point. I mean, no, I'm asking for Tapu Koko, but at this point, it's like all I can hope for is just at least a shiny within the odds. Let's go. Let's see, Linoon and okay, no double shiny, thankfully. But that's awesome. Modest. So that's awful for this, right? Like Modest is let me see. Modest is special attack up and attack down. So yeah, that is the literal worst nature for this. But I do not care. We have a shiny Barbaracle. I'm very much okay with this. We're gonna bring it outside for just a moment to take a look at it. You know, I forgot the actual size of Barbaracle. Because the Barbaracle I have on my ZA team is an alpha. So it's tall. Taller than me, at least. Like, I am taller than the main head of this Barbaracle. And that's really not the, like motion animation I expected. Like, I was expecting, like, more of, like, an attacking animation or just, like, an angry animation. He's more, like... like, bowing respectfully or something. Like, even, like, the head hands. Or the hand heads. Next to the head. Because he has head hands and head... No, he has head hands and hand heads. Ooh, Beast Wars. That... I'm trying to think, like, what... You know what? Can I... Am I able to... nickname you? Or do I have to go somewhere to do that? I'm assuming I might have to go somewhere to do that. I'm not going to do it now, then. But let's go. Let's save. We squeaked one in right at the end. I think I already have a... I think I already have a Barbaracle image saved. Because I'm pretty sure I found some in ZA. Yeah, I found Barbaracle. So, I have the image saved already. There we go. Finally a phase. That is awesome. Okay. So, now, gotta reset the count so we can begin a new phase. And I think as far as tonight goes, I will do one more. See if we can go back to back. Because I did it last week. Somehow. Like finally broke that 300 drought with Galarian. No, it wasn't. Why am I not thinking of the back-to-back shiny? Oh. I was not paying attention. Magmar's not the worst pick. Well, I had a back-to-back shiny after droughting with all that. And this might be not the right choice, but if we go back to back, I'd like a shiny Durant. There we go. First Mon on the new phase. Which hopefully ends with Tapu Koko this time. When worst comes to worst, Magmar has a poison move. I'll keep the Magmar. Yeah, I'm glad I kept the Magmar. I mean, that's good. Like, that's good for Lycanroc, but it's not gonna be good for Tapu Koko. I mean, Swagger is the kind of move you only use on something like Kyurem, where it doesn't attack physically, and is basically just a free confusion. Okay, thankfully it hit itself in confusion. There we go. Well, I will definitely take Electric Seed. Honestly, I think that's for the better, because that way I don't have half health for Tapu Koko. Okay, now that's just not fair. Oh, was that a crit? No? Oh, was it? Did I have stats changed? Is that what happened? Yeah, okay, so that... No. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Double goes down. I'm not going to be surprised. Well, keep in mind the shark was the scientist Pokemon, and Magmar at least has a poison move. I didn't want to risk getting something that was just awful for Tapu Koko. I mean, 2 lives is worrisome, but we'll see. I will say, I think if we lose here, I will do another run. Because I don't want to end on a loss. Okay, nice. I get to Dynamax immediately. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, if I could Mega and Dynamax, absolutely. Sadly, you know. I feel like it's technically something that should be possible. I think. Because Mega Stones are an item, and then Dynamaxing doesn't require an item, just the Dynamax band or whatever. But you know you won't be able to do both. In Champions? Oh, I don't like that I'm paralyzed. Alright, 1 life. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and it was a crit. I wonder if that mattered actually. With double, I'm not sure. I mean, this is a great way to start off the new phase. Durant, no. Lycanroc, no. Double, no. Alright, I am going to jump in for another one. Again, I'd rather not end on a loss. I want to end on another Tapu Koko check. Ooh, Diggersby. We have Seeking and Dracloak. Oh, Galarian Weezing. We're going that way. That was all I needed to see. Again, we have Druddigon now, but it was if we see Galarian Weezing, a Selgor, or a Scavalier, we're going for those. down goes Dracloak. So now this is looking like a good potential path. At least as far as like potential shiny gets. Because I have nothing for the Dreepy line. I have not gotten anything in this game. And Scarlet and Violet, it is a Violet exclusive. So that's going to be a Masuda hunt at some point. So we have Dracloak and then Galarian Weezing. I just don't know who was up at the top. I kind of just saw Galarian Weezing. It's like, yep, we're going that way. Alright, Galarian Weezing down. Now, who's last? Sceptile, Kangaskhan, and Celio? You know what? It's not good for me. But I know Galarian, Weezing, and Skuntank have fire moves. So maybe we can luck out. Oh, that's a spread move. I don't think I remember ever seeing like the opponent Pokemon using that move. So I don't think I've realized that as a like spread move. I might as well just spam quick attack, I guess. And hopefully Skuntank and Weezing just spam their fire moves. Oh, it's not going for me. I'm happy. Okay, down goes Sceptile. And really, like, this Sceptile is a shiny I have, but I would not say no to a shiny Sceptile. So this is a really good path, I think. For potential shinies, at least. I definitely would have rather the Dracloak have taken that. Definitely would have rather the Dracloak than losing the Galarian Weezing. Ooh, that's good damage. Yeah, so close. I mean, we have this regardless. Like, it's more, does Tapu Koko take anyone else out before it goes? And the answer is no. So one final victory for the night. One final opportunity for Tapu Koko for the night. If not, I mean, I'm happy at least we got a shiny. But we've got 3 Pokemon here I would love to see shine. Most of all, Tapu Koko. I've got my fingers crossed. Like, if we can end tonight with Tapu Koko, that means tomorrow's stream will be ZA for Gimmighoul. So Dracloak, no. Weezing, no. Sceptile, no. Tapu Koko? No. Not a surprise. Still disappointing. but that is going to do it for me tonight, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching, whether you watched live or tuning in after the fact. I do appreciate anything. Let me see. I don't even know what I've got lined up as far as pack openings go. Okay, so today, well, the 13th, I guess. It's the 13th my time now. But noon on the 13th, there'll be a pack opening going up. So look for that later today. Like, to me, it feels like tomorrow because I haven't gone to bed yet, but it is technically today. But yeah, pack opening tomorrow and on the 16th. So we got a couple of those coming. We've got the usual Monday uploads for 3DS gameplays. And another stream tomorrow night. Hopefully starting a little earlier to try and hopefully squeeze in a shiny Tapu Koko. But we'll see. That's going to do it for me, though, tonight, everybody. I'm happy we at least found a shiny, and it was within the odds. We actually got one, like, within odds. It was getting close, but, like, we were in the 80s, but it was within odds. It wasn't triple over. I'm thankful for that. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Have a good night.